guys, welcome to Alice Math class. Today we're going to talk about the application of quadratic equation. First, let's look at the following question. A stone is thrown in the air from the top of the cliff 60 meters above sea level. The stone reaches a maximum height of 80 meters above sea level after 2 seconds. So a maximum height of 80 meters above sea level. So we have 3 questions. Question A. Find the quadratic function which describes the stone's height above sea level. B. Find the stone's height above sea level after 3 seconds. C. How long will it take for the stone to hit the water? So according to this question, find the quadratic function means first of all we need to set up a coordinate plane. And we can assume that this is the cliff, and here this is the sea. And we have 2 variables here. One is about the height, and another one is about the time. The height and the time. Horizontal axis represents the time, and the vertical axis means the height above sea level. Time and the height in meters. And here is seconds. And for the initial condition, they said the stone is from the top of the cliff 60 meters. So here this point with the coordinates 0, 60. And then reaches the maximum height. So we will draw the path of the motion of the stone like the parabola. At the maximum height 80, so this is the vertex of the parabola with the coordinate 2 and 80. The height above sea level is 80. Now we can solve the question A. Quadratic function, here we have the vertex coordinate, so we can set the function as the completed squared form, or we call it the vertex form. H equals the coefficient A times t minus 2 squared and then plus 80. So this is the vertex form. And how do we determine the coefficient A? And we can substitute another point which lie on this parabola. So we can look at here. Here we have the point 0, 60. So we substitute t equals 0, h equals 60 into this quadratic function. So 60 and equal a and then 0 minus 2 squared plus 80. And we can simplify the right side as negative 2 squared equals 4, 4a plus 80. Solve this linear equation, 60 equals 4a plus 80, a equals negative 5. So we will find the coefficient a is a negative number, which means the parabola and in the stat shape. So h equals negative 5 bracket t minus 2 squared plus 80. Okay, so now let's move on to the second question. Find the stone height above sea level after 3 seconds. So this means when t equals 3, what's the height here above sea level? So t equals 3 and what's the height? So we can substitute t equals 3 into the quadratic function, and so h equals negative 5 times 3 minus 2 squared plus 80. So the right side equals negative 5 times 1 squared, still negative 5, and then plus 80, so equals 75 meters. So actually here we find the coordinate of this point would be 375. And then the last question, how long will it take for the stone hit the water? So from this graph, you will see here, hit the water means here the height equals 0. And what's time here? When h equals 0, and we can substitute into the quadratic function 0 on the left side, and the right side is -5, and then t minus 2 squared plus 80. This is the quadratic equation because it is written in the completed squared form, and so we can subtract 80 on both sides and then divide by the coefficients -5 on both sides. So finally t minus 2 squared equals -80 divided by -5. So equals 16. And then t minus 2 can be positive number and it also be negative number. So positive number is 4 and negative number is -4. So this is still a linear equation. So we got two solutions of t. One is 6 and another one is -2. But this is a real world problem, so t cannot be negative. We need to reject the -1, and then the correct answer of this question would be t equals 6. So actually here the coordinate is 6. This means after 6 seconds and the stone will hit the water. Okay, so this is the whole procedure of these questions. If you are interested in any other topics you want me to explain, you can leave it in the comment section below. Keep on learning and I will see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.